Listen, can I be honest? Growing a business is hard, especially if you are a one-man army and you are trying to grow your business on a bootstrap budget. But don't worry, I got you. In today's video, I'm going to give you 10 tools that you can get started with for free in order to grow your business, all right? So if you're excited about these 10 tools, like the video while the intro plays and meet me on the other side.
I love what I do, and I know they love it too, and my millions gon' come hands in the air. I'm #1, there's no stopping me now. I know my shot.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Ebony Evaughn, your favorite business. I'm so used to saying my normal intro. Your girl is not a business coach no more. Listen, I'm gonna do a whole nother video about why I quit business coaching, so y'all can look forward to that. Anyways, let me rewind this thing. What is up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. I am Ebony Evaughn. I am a business operations manager now, and welcome to social land. This is my internet home where still I'm helping you go from confused to the ethical cash generating boss that we both know you are meant to be. In today's video, I am giving you 10 tools that you can get started with for free 99, the freemium, in order to start growing your online business. I know that growing a business can be hard. In the early years of my own business, it was really a struggle trying to manage juggling my full-time job, managing all my adult bills, okay, as well as try to invest in my business and keep things running and afloat. So I want to say in like 2016, 2017, I actually started just keeping a running tab and list of all the tools and resources that I came across that I either used in my business or I was able to recommend to clients to help them to grow their business. And I actually ended up creating this coaching toolkit that now has over 130 plus different tools and resources that you can use to grow your business. Some tools are free, some are paid, but it has been one of the most valuable resources that I've had as far as generating leads in my business. But with that, I'm always trying to share different tools and resources that I come across that I know can help you get started without having to make a huge investment. So all of the tools that I'm going to recommend to you today are tools that you can get started with for free. And when I say get started with, that means get started. Like, some of them are forever free. So once you actually sign up, you can use them in some capacity for free forever, and then some of them have free trials, and then some of them have limited free features, and you'll have to upgrade to a premium version if you want more advanced or greater access, okay? But you can get started with all of these tools I'm going to mention today for the free. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in with the first tool, and I am actually using the premium version of this, and I'm using the premium version only because I have a team, so I have other people that are added into my workspace. But you can use this tool for free for a myriad of things in your business, and this tool is Notion. So Notion is pretty much, I don't even know how to explain Notion because it is all the things, okay? You can build databases, you can build client portals, you can use it as a project management tool, you can use it for storage, you can use it in so many different ways. Let me know down in the comments below this video if you want to see like inside behind the scenes of my Notion workspace, because I literally use Notion for everything. I have a business dashboard in there. I sell Notion templates, and this isn't even a plug, but I have Notion templates for like email marketing planners, business planners, business dashboards, a client portal. I've created templates for my clients, and I use Notion as well. So I'll put like a little screenshot up here so you guys can see what my dashboard looks like and just kind of give you an idea of all the things that I am doing in Notion. We literally use it for tracking our daily projects, our tasks, for tracking revenue and sales, for managing content ideas, planning content, SOPs, employee files and records. I'm using it literally for everything. I have replaced so many other tools that I was using. I used to be a Trello girl. I used to rely on Google Drive a lot, and I have replaced both of those just by simply moving everything into Notion, okay? Now, definitely check out Notion. I do have an affiliate link if you want to try out Notion. For again, you can get started for free. And most of the things that I actually use Notion for, you can use Notion's free version. The only reason I actually have the paid version is because, again, I do have a team workspace. So I have other people in there collaborating with me on different tasks, on different boards and different pages. But if you're using it as a standalone product, at the time of me recording this video, I think you can add get up to 250 guests to your workspace at no additional cost. But hopefully that doesn't change. But again, it's a very economical way. If you're a freelancer, you're a coach, you can create client portals in there. You can create dashboards so you can track your projects, your tasks. You can manage like your product information, everything. I do it all in Notion, y'all. I am not even playing, okay? All right. So that is the first tool that you can use in order to get started with supporting your one-person business. The next tool that I'm going to mention, of course, I cannot make a video without saying ChatGPT. Listen, I know so many people are still so AI adverse, but leveraging AI in your marketing and your business administration can help you out in so many ways. Even this morning, I had someone reach out to me and they were asking about my OBM services. And I basically have some like preset packages where you could do 10, 20, or 40 hours per month. And you just have your bucket of hours to use how you want. And then I'll also do like custom packages where, you know, people can tell me their needs and then we can set up a package that way. Or either they can like prepay hours or they could pay hourly. And then it's billed on like a weekly or monthly basis, whatever. And so I was trying to figure out how to explain all these different things without it being too wordy or without, you know, it being 5 paragraphs. So like, well, you could do this, you could do this. So I typed out what I wanted to say and I literally told ChatGPT, hey, I got this inquiry where a potential client wants to know this. And I literally copied and pasted what the client sent me in there. And then I replied to ChatGPT and I said, hey, this is what I do. This is what I offer. This is my response to the client. Please refine this to make it less wordy and shorten it, right? So where I had 5 paragraphs of stuff that I even if you are excited to work with someone, you don't want to read through all that. And ChatGPT was able to shorten what I wanted to say and make it succinct and straight to the point in 3 paragraphs versus the 5 that I had, okay? So you can leverage ChatGPT in so many different ways. I have an entire playlist on my channel with different ways that you could use ChatGPT. I have ways that you can use other AI tools in marketing. I have ideas for how you can leverage it for blogs and social media. So check out my ChatGPT playlist for more ideas of how you can actually leverage it. But you can use ChatGPT's free version and really get a lot of business growth and accelerate a lot of the tasks and the things that you're doing in your business by leveraging ChatGPT. Now, let's get into the third tool that you can actually get started with for free, and this is going to be Answer the Public. And I'm surprised how many people don't know that this tool actually exists. But basically with Answer the Public, this is a tool that can help you with coming up with frequently asked questions that you may want to add to, say, your sales pages or to social media content or emails that you create. And also, if you're struggling just to come up with content ideas, say for your YouTube channel or for your social media, for emails, you can type in a keyword or phrase into Answer the Public, and it will tell you what questions or what phrases other people, users, are actually searching, so that you can kind of get your ideas flowing for what you should create your videos or post your content about. All right, so I'm going to mention this as a free tool. I know that most people know about this, but just in case you have been living under a rock for the past few years, I'm going to mention this as a tool number 4, and that is Canva. Listen, Canva is bae. I do have the pro version of Canva, which basically with the pro version you get access to more pictures and things that you can use in the designs and graphics that you create. But you can absolutely get started with Canva for free and design some really amazing things for your business. If you are specifically using MailChimp for email marketing, I do have a video tutorial on how you can actually create engaging, compelling, nice email newsletters and promotions in Canva, and then import them into MailChimp seamlessly, okay? So I will try to remember to put that video up in the cards. If I forget, y'all forgive me. Do not yell at me in the comments. But you can leverage Canva in so many different ways to create business cards, to create newsletters, to create flyers, to create graphic designs, logos. The possibilities are really endless. I use Canva a lot to create a lot of the webinar presentations that you see if you've ever been on any of my workshops or master classes. I also use it to create the actual pages within my workbook. I do print them somewhere else, but I create most of my workbooks within Canva as well. And people ask me that all the time. People that sign up for my courses or workshops, even my free workshops, typically they'll come with some type of like workbook or whatever. And people are like, who created this? This is so cute. And I'm like, I created it myself in Canva, girl. Like, Canva is bae, okay? I do so many things. Typically, if I want something to look pretty, if I want to do any type of design, if I want to add a little bit of spice to something, I'm going to find a way to create it in Canva. If you check my community tab over there, my thumbnails for my videos are created in Canva. If you go to the community tab, most of those posts that you see that have any type of image attached is created in Canva. I create covers for like Facebook groups, Facebook pages, you name it, I probably created it in Canva, okay? All right, so let's get into tool number 5 that you can get started with for free. And even though I am not on social media, or I don't want to say not on social media, I'm not on Instagram and I'm not on TikTok specifically, so I don't really create a lot of reels or TikTok videos. Every now and then I may create shorts, but typically I'm doing it from my long form videos. But if you are someone who is interested in creating short form vertical videos, or even just editing videos on your phone, a great tool that you can use and get started with for free is going to be Video Leap. Video Leap has a lot of templates, a lot of editing features that can help you edit videos on your phone and make them look really spicy and engaging right on your phone. All right, so definitely check out Video Leap if you're looking for a way to create those reels or TikTok video. Are TikTok videos called TikTok videos? TikToks? I don't know. One day I'm gonna go over on TikTok and create just like a personal page for fun, okay? All right. don't know what is wrong with me. All right, so moving on. Moving right along, all right, let's go to the next tool that you can use for free in order to really understand what is happening in your business so that you can make informed, data-driven decisions. And this is going to be using Google Analytics. So with Google Analytics, you can actually set up tags, I guess you call them tags, where you can track your website traffic, you can track specific actions, you can set goals so that you can actually see how your business is performing week to week, month to month. You can actually look at data that can tell you exactly what is happening in your business so that you can make better data-driven decisions, okay? Now, I believe that is number what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go ahead and get into number 7 for the tool that you can use to grow your business that is absolutely free 99. And this necessarily isn't a tool, and I'm going to lump a whole lot of things in here together on this one. And this is social media, right? Listen, while I am not a fan of social media for my own business, I'm not on Instagram, I am not on TikTok. I hate the fact that I feel like those platforms in particular have become so performative and fake and, hey girl, let's connect. And you know, people are just trying to get a sale. I'm not here for that. Just because I don't use it doesn't mean it is not a viable source for you to actually grow your business. So social media marketing is a great resource to actually get clients, get sales, grow your audience, because in most cases it is absolutely free, right? It costs nothing for you to create an Instagram profile. It costs nothing for you to create a Facebook page. It costs nothing for you to set up a TikTok page or a Twitter/X page. You can get started on all of these pages for absolutely free and get in front of your audience without having to invest anything but time. And so that in itself can be valuable if you don't mind spending time versus money, right? So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on social media. You guys know all about social media and how it works. So that is always a tool that you can leverage while you are in the bootstrapping phase of trying to grow your audience and grow your business. The next tool that you can use is going to be Zapier. Now, I know some people say Zapier, but to me, if you call the short form Zaps, then that means the name should be Zapier, right? Like if you were creating Zapes, then Zapier would make sense. But that's just me in my opinion. But basically, Zapier is a tool that allows third-party tools that don't directly communicate or connect to each other. It allows you to basically have a middleman that will help those different tools to talk to each other. For example, to host my courses, I use Teachable. For my email marketing, I use ConvertKit. And while they do have a direct connection, if that direct connection between Teachable and ConvertKit did not exist, I could basically use Zapier to create a Zap to make those two things communicate with each other. So instead of going directly from Teachable to ConvertKit, if I didn't have that option, I could say, hey, Zapier, I want you to talk to ConvertKit. Anytime someone buys my course in Teachable, I want you to send that contact information, their name, their email address, phone number, address, send that to ConvertKit and add them to as a subscriber in my email list. And so basically, Zapier is like the middleman that talks to systems that weren't created to talk to each other. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes I try to give like a simplistic way that you can use these tools without it going over people's head. And then sometimes I feel like I'm dumbing this down too much and it just confuses people more. But anyways, let's go on to the next tool that you can use if you are on a bootstrap budget and you want to sell digital products, you want to sell courses or templates, memberships. A great tool that you can use is Gumroad. And so Gumroad allows you to actually sell digital products, and you can pay, you kind of increase what you pay as your business grows. So for example, if you do not know, I have a travel channel. I am a digital nomad. I travel pretty much 80% of the year. I am traveling, and so I have a YouTube channel for my travel vlogs called Ebony Meets World. Shameless plug, go follow my travel channel, check it out, subscribe, watch some of my travel vlogs. But right now, travel for me is literally just a hobby. It is a passion. It is a pastime of mine that I love. But I do want to actually start a business and monetize my YouTube channel, as well as create a separate standalone business for Ebony Meets World. So I am a big fan of like starting where you are and allowing a business to grow as you grow. So because that doesn't make me money yet, my Ebony Meets World channel, I only have like 60 subscribers. I'm not making any money yet. So what I started to do was, whenever I post a travel vlog where I'm in Bali, or I'm in Spain, or I'm in Greece or Vietnam, wherever I am, I typically will create travel itineraries so people can see like what I did when I was there, my restaurant suggestions, where I stayed, as well as other recommendations or just tips and things you need to know if you're going to be traveling to that destination. And I sell those on Gumroad. And so I was able to set up an account and start selling my travel itineraries without any cost at all. And the more travel itineraries I sell, then Gumroad starts to take, small fees. But you can get started for absolute free, okay? Before I get into the last tool that I have for you, make sure you smash that like button if you have not already. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos just like this. Now, let's get into the last tool that you can get started with for free, and this is going to be the Ways accounting app. And so basically with Ways, you have a limited free version where you could do a lot of basic accounting functions as far as invoicing, getting started with basic accounting functions and features so that you can start setting up your business. You can send invoices, get paid. Even if you have employees and you need to set up payroll, you could do that through Wave Accounting as well. These are the 10 tools that you can get started with for free to start growing your business and building your audience. Let me know down in the comments below this video which one of these tools piqued your interest the most. Which one are you going to try first? Have you tried any of these tools? I'm pretty sure most of you have tried Canva, maybe even ChatGPT at this point. Let me know your experience down in the comments below this video. If you have any questions, you can drop them below in this video as well. If you are interested in getting my coaching toolkit with a list of 130 tools that you can actually use to grow your business, then I will leave a link for that in the description, as well as pinned comment down below, so you can grab that and check out all the different tools and resources that I recommend in the guide. Other than that, I just want to say, as always, thanks so much for stopping by my internet home. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you can be the first one to get notified anytime I upload another video just like this. All right, bye y'all.